we're on our way to the gym. I looked around this morning to see if I could find any other like powerlifting gyms. Everything's too expensive. It's like $100 per month. So I'm just gonna be going to a local gym. I've never been, but it's called Crunch Fitness. It's the cheapest I found. I figured it's the most like reasonable thing because I'll be like hybrid. I'll be in the home gym and then I'll also be at the like commercial gym. On top of that, I'm gonna be traveling down to SoCal like a week or two earlier, or if not, I'll be training at WarCat Strength for a week, the week before the meet, so my peak week. So I really won't be using this commercial gym that much, but I might as well have one since I'm at home. It's a beautiful day here in the Bay Area, but today we're gonna be driving the Jeep. This is my car. Took the doors off. Yeah, I've never done this before. I've never taken all four. Also don't have any mirrors, so we'll see how, like if I get pulled over or anything. Kind of nervous because the area I'm at, there's not a lot of Jeeps that don't have any doors on. So I don't know how like the public's gonna react to that, if they're gonna like, hopefully, I don't know, hopefully they don't steal my freaking like stereo system or anything. That's like the only thing I put in this on this truck or on this Jeep. So this is my car. Here's my brother's car. It's a 2015 Subaru WRX. It's pretty nice. We've had it for a while. He likes it. It's a sports car. It's 4-door. My other car was a which I think Dad's driving it right now, but it's a 2017 Mustang GT. It's pretty cool looking, so if Dad gets back on time, I'll show you guys how it looks. That's what I was driving for a few years, but I needed 2 doors, so we decided to go buy this Jeep. So I'm gonna head over to the gym, and then I'll check in with you guys over there after I set up my membership and get everything figured out. Really quick, right before I left, the mailman dropped over my package. It's my other Notorious Lift slippers, so I won't use them today. I'm already packed up and ready to go for the gym, but I'll open them up when I get back home. We just got to the gym. On the way here, I had up on the freeway, so freeway with no doors. That was fun, but I'm gonna go sign up for this gym membership. Hopefully they don't say anything about my camera. I don't know how strict they're gonna be, but always lock your Jeep, boys. Always lock your Jeep. So I just signed up for this gym membership here at Crunch Fitness, the only one in San Jose. It's not good. It's pretty bad, but I'm on the Stairmaster right now, warming up. It's a pretty small gym, but it should do. Like I said, I'm not gonna be here for super long, just for a few months, so might as well get the cheapest option you can. I think I got squat and bench today. I'm gonna look over the program and I'll warm up, and I'll check in with you guys halfway through. was able to get a top double instead of triple. I could have gotten a triple, but I don't have a spotter. But I really wish I went for the third. Kind of frustrating, but one of those things that you have to learn how to stay in the pocket. Be smart about your training. But I know I had a third one in me. Next time, just ask for a spotter. Done with my workout at Crunch Fitness. I'm on my way back to my car, the Jeep, and I don't know what this guy's doing. Reverse parking. Cool. I'm going back to the Jeep. Hopefully no one freaking went in and robbed my Jeep. But let's see. Is everything intact? Are we good? Let's see. Yeah, man, back to the Jeep, and nobody robbed me. All right, so I just got done with the workout. I'm in the parking lot of Crunch Fitness. I guess my new gym. I have the home gym and Crunch. Crunch is like halfway under construction, so it's not the best gym. But we had squats and bench today. Had a top triple on squat at 270. And a 3x5 back off at 240. Everything moved well. Jake and I were texting back and forth between sets as I warmed up, and he gave me the option. He's like, if you feel any pain, just cut the workout, cut the squat session workout out. And I really wanted to, but the more I was thinking about it, I guess there's no more pain. So I'm really happy how squats move. I'm using wrist wraps with a bar sit lower on my back. Everything feels well. Form's getting dialed in. It's all coming together. For bench warm-ups, I corrected everything. I did longer warm-ups. I took everything as if it was a new workout. Two things. This goes for squat and bench. I want to have I want to buy bands like the ones I used at P-Fit, my college gym. I need to get a band so that I can do some abductor warm-ups and some shoulder and chest warm-ups and whatnot. So I want to buy that. I'm gonna go on Amazon. I'm also gonna buy creatine because I don't have any of that, and new protein, don't have any of that either. So those are the things I need to buy since I'm back home. But for my top triple, which was a pause triple at 230, or was it 235? Give me 1 second. Hold on, let me see. Pretty sure my top triple was at 235 with 3 second pause. So everything was moving well. I warmed up correctly. This is where I messed up. I should have asked for a spot from just any of the random dudes, but I didn't know the vibe of the gym. There was a lot of other like people. So I don't know. I just kind of kept to myself. And I rewatched the footage. So long story short, I hit 2 reps instead of 3 pause. My second rep, it moved fine. It flew. So I had 1 more rep, but I mentally checked out. As soon as I got and locked out my second rep, I was like, oh, dude, I need a spotter. And as soon as I thought of that myself, knowing how I lift, I racked the weight because I wasn't going to get it up, even though it physically moved fine. So those are the things. I mean, I guess I am a big mental lifter, but I needed to be dialed in. After that second rep, I was like, oh, shoot, maybe I need a spot. I didn't, but when I thought that, I ended up doing it. So maybe next time either just full send and just get those 3 reps done, or ask for a spot. So that's how bench went. My back offs, they flew. Technique was 10 out of 10. Leg drive was there. But getting used to the weight, getting used to the barbell in the new gym, great workout. I did Bulgarian split squats and some chest supported rows. I hit abs, and I'm on my way home. Probably gonna grab some lunch and then go in GNC and maybe if I can buy some supplements that I need to buy. But yeah, those are the takeaways. Bench just really is my only failed lift, but in all reality, I don't think it was. Confidence there, everything's getting dialed in. I'm gonna hop on a phone call with Jake right after this, And yeah, that's today's workout. Oh, I also might show you guys the Notorious Lift slippers when I get home. Alright boys, so we are back at the house after our training day. I went out to go buy creatine and protein from GNC, and not that many good options. I'm also passing on pump just because I'm getting closer to the meet. I think I'm on week 3 of technically a 5-week prep, so we got 2 weeks left. It is crazy. It's getting so close. It hasn't fully set in yet, but I'm sure once the like the weight, like the heaviness moves up, and I'm wearing my singlet more often, I'm gonna realize how close we are. So, anyways, I'm excited, but good training day. You guys saw the footage. I'm back home, obviously, and I got the Notorious Lift package. These are the slippers I ended up picking up. These are the second version. I wish I had, I guess they're downstairs. Hold on, let me go grab them. Alright, I'm back. So, like I was saying, these are the deadlift slippers I got from Notorious Lift. These are the version 2. So these are the first ones I ever bought. They're their first versions they had. It's their sumo sole one, just in black. It's been good so far. The only complaint I have is I used to deadlift in Vans. Their heel support, as you can see, is kind of it's lacking. Unlike a Van's fully structured, right? This is almost like a sock, which from here forward is great. But when, I don't know, I notice the lack of heel support. But double Velcro, you know, it's great. The sumo sole makes a huge, not huge difference, but I feel more comfortable. I'm also benching in these now, so that's great. The only complaint is, if you can see right here, the Velcro is starting to tear. But other than that, the quality's not anything super amazing. This was like 40 something bucks. So, but they're great. I use them for benching, I use them for deadlifting. Some people use them for squatting, but one, if I want to squat in flats, I'm going to use Jordans, and 2, I have my squat shoes, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, these are good. I really enjoy them. These are size 40, so that's a size 8 in US. So I didn't know what I wanted to do. I'm like an 8 to an 8.5, like I'm in the middle. So certain shoes I'll fit, you know, obviously different sizes, but with my first run of like deadlift slippers, I wanted like as snug as possible. So that there was like no, not room, but it was just as tight as possible so that I can feel as secure. And it worked, just the heel support was lacking. So anyways, these are the version 2s that I just bought. They restocked them. I guess now they come with like a dust bag. It's pretty cool. Probably won't use it, but that's cool. And so here's the shoe. I got it in the black colorway. These are in a 41, so they're half size up. They're an 8.5. You can see the difference. The mesh is like thicker. Once again, double Velcro strap. Then they got the Notorious Lift logo on there. And then the back, it's the same design, but it looks, I mean, since the woven material is thicker, it seems like it has more support. And the same, like, that sumo sole grip. So if I were to compare the two, let's see here, you can see the difference. You see that this is like much more of a sock, right? And then on the tongue, it's just all the same thing all the way around. But with the version 2, it's more of like a shoe, right? It's double stitched up here, comes back, you got a little pull tab. So it seems more structured than that does, right? And I get it's the same design, but since this is like their double woven material, it seems a lot more thicker, durable. So I'm gonna try these out tomorrow for deads. I'm also gonna bench in them too. See if I want to wear them for the meet. These are super thin, not thin, but like flexible. So it's not like a belt where I have to break it in. So yeah, these are the shoes. I don't, like I was saying before the camera cut out. these are more durable. So I'm gonna wear them for these next few training sessions for this week and see how I like them. I already tried them on off camera, and the half size up doesn't make a huge difference. They look better like visually because they don't look like they're a size 4 foot. So these things are great. Saw a few guys wearing them at the meet, so I figured I'd pick one up. But you know, if you don't have deadlift slippers, I don't think it's crucial. I really don't. I think you can do just as well in Converse or in Vans. But if you have the means to buy one and they're restocked because these things sell out like crazy, do it. Yeah, I don't think they're crucial though. I definitely think, honestly, at times I would prefer a Vans or a Converse because of the ankle and heel support. I just like feeling tight. It's a stationary movement. You're not running or anything in them, but I just like feeling snug and secure. So these are the deadlift slippers. Obviously here's another comparison, but on the right is the version 2, version 1. This one's a half size up, but really happy for those pickups, and that was pretty much today's training session. The Jeep, driving with no doors was fun. I got on the highway like twice, for whatever reason my maps took me there. But definitely I'm going to put the doors back on just because it cools down a little bit, but next week it gets up to like 80s, 85. So I bought mirrors for my doors because when you take off the doors on the Jeep, you lose your mirrors too. So I bought mirrors. I bought little pegs so I can keep my feet out. So yeah, next week is gonna be super fun. Maybe more content outside of the gym, but this is it. This is pretty much my journey, I guess. I'm 3 weeks out, technically 2 training weeks out. Me and Jake have been in communication. I'm supposed to be getting a phone call from him sometime this week, whenever he's not busy, whenever I'm free. But I have 14 subscribers. I have no clue who the 14 are. I know Jake, my roommates, that's 2 guys, Ethan and Declan, and then Paul, Darren and Dylan, that's 6. So I know 6 of the 14. I love all you guys who are watching, those guys I just named, but at the end of the day, it's really not for you guys. It's for me to look back on training. It's easier to log than post it on Instagram and type it on a paragraph. I can just talk to a camera for about a minute and a half. And it's also for Jake, so that it's just that we're doing long distance, which I don't know how other coaches do it. I don't know how coaches and athletes do it, but I just want as much communication, as much content that he can have and critique me from at his fingertips. So, but hopefully after this meet and I get better at like editing and stuff, I can actually make fun videos to watch, because I know they're pretty boring. They're literally just lifts, me going to the gym, and then me talking after the lifts. So maybe I can do edits and stuff, but right now that's not my focus. I'm just here to log everything and just look back on. So hey, I recommend you guys doing it. I used an iPhone for the first 2 or 3 videos. I have a camera now. But yeah, like even if you're not competing or like prepping for a competition, log your summer progress. I think they're super fun to watch, especially if you have a bunch of friends back home. Hang out with them, get some lifts. It is a little bit like weird, not embarrassing, but like weird to get used to filming in public. But don't not do it. You'll regret it, because there's so much things that I wish I had captured within this day or within last week that I didn't pull the camera out because I just felt awkward. So gonna work through that, but really excited. Good lifting day. My body's tired, but I'm gonna get some good sleep, good eats. Probably have some tacos tonight that I made. But yeah, other than that, welcome to the party.